This week's video is gonna be all about Capricorns. No. Anyways, I'll try anyways.
Darling, you send me. Darling, you send me. I know you send me. Darling, you send me.
Hey guys, it's Captain Snow, and we're back with another video.
Yes, so for this week's video, we're going to be talking about Capricorns. All about Capricorns.
Because we have now entered Capricorn season.
Exactly. So now it's we have to give the Capricorns the accolades they deserve. You know, we have to gas them up a little bit, talk about them, talk about personality, appearances, success, you know, all things about Caps.
Exactly.
Can we just take it in this background?
Can
we just take in this new background?
It's Gabrielle's PC.
We're finally, you know, getting our setup a little better. 2021 is going to be our year. So we finally have a ring light. Me and my boyfriend set this whole setup this summer as a project. Thank you, Kevin. So I now finally have a PC setup, which has been amazing for editing and all that fun stuff. And then his setup is over here, and then we have a little cloud up there, which I think is so cute. So I hope you guys appreciate the new background instead of just in our living room behind that blank wall, which was, it was still good times. Good times upstairs, but you know, it's time for something different and more professional looking. So without further ado, let's just get into our video.
So Capricorns, as we said before, we are now here in Capricorn season. So with this video, as we said before, you are more than just your sun sign. So you know that you are a Capricorn if your birthday is between December 22nd and January 19th. Although throughout this video there might be some traits that we're talking about that you might find that you relate to. That could be because you might have Capricorn somewhere else in your birth chart.
Exactly.
Be sure to do your birth chart. If you want to know more information on how to complete your birth chart, be sure to check out our video. We will insert a card here on how to read your birth chart, how to make a birth chart, etc.
Yes, exactly.
Or you might also be an earth sign. So these are also traits that are very similar in those aspects.
Yeah, exactly. Like for me, I'm not a Capricorn sun, but I have a Capricorn rising. So a lot of the Capricorn traits I heavily relate to because it's in my big three. I want to stress this so much that you're more than just your sun sign, and everyone's birth chart is unique.
Astrology gets extremely intricate, and it is so
Very.
incredibly detailed to you.
Exactly.
So
There's more than just the signs too. There's the zodiac signs, the houses,
degrees.
Exactly. There's so many complex ideas, so that's why we're here to dummy it down for you guys.
So diving into what are Capricorns like. So Capricorns are earth signs, so they're very practical, they're grounded. Think about what earth is like.
Traditions, values, responsibilities.
Exactly. They're ruled by the planet of Saturn. So Saturn rules our limitations, our fears, our sense of responsibility, and how we create structure in regards to that.
Yeah, exactly. And those life lessons can be a little tough to learn or uncover sometimes, but they're the life lessons that we need to mature and grow into the individuals we're supposed to be, right? So it's kind of like undeveloped versus developed. You know, if you want to be that developed sign, you know, you got to go through those hard life lessons to get there.
Exactly.
You have to make yourself uncomfortable, and I feel like that's what Saturn really embodies.
In terms of duality, Capricorn is feminine. So there are 6 feminine signs and 6 masculine signs.
Yeah.
So it's like yin and yang in that sort of aspect.
Exactly.
So Capricorn would be feminine, which would be the yin side.
Yeah.
So,
which is more so on the introverted, reserved, like inward energy. Whereas if you're masculine, the yang, that's more like outward, expressive, extroverted. Capricorns are the inward type of energy. They're more reserved into themselves. They're very individualistic people.
Exactly. So you find that Capricorn energies are very low key, and we find that with a lot of our, for example, Capricorn friends. They're the type that would rather be inside with their close circle than be outside doing way too much.
Not so much like being outside, just being like socially outside. Because I will say that Capricorns are really in tune with nature. So Capricorns might like hikes or going on a canoe ride or going camping. I know a lot of Capricorns that are really connected with nature, and I love that about earth signs. That's just earth sign energy. They just really have this connection to earth and nature, and I love that about earth signs. I just find it so,
and it just comes natural to them.
Exactly. So like Snow was saying, they're not gonna be the first person to be like, yeah, let's go to that party, you know what I mean, or let's go to this social event. They're the type that's like, you know, I got work to do, my own work to do. I'd rather just be here doing my own thing.
Tap onto what Gabrielle just said, that they're all about practicality. They always have their priorities in check, to a point that a lot of people, I feel like, in getting in relationships with Capricorns, you have to understand that you can't get offended by that, because they do have their priority list, and at the end of the day, you are on that list.
Your Capricorn friends are going to be the ones that you might not see all the time. You know what I mean? They might be gone for 5 months, and you might talk to them, only check in with them once in a while, and that's it. And a lot of people might get offended by this and be like, oh my gosh, they don't check in, they don't fuck with me like that. I know a lot of people that have ranted or raved, especially people that are trying to get in a relationship with a Capricorn. They feel that they don't get the attention that they're desiring from this Capricorn person, especially because Capricorns, I feel like, have this alluring energy, because they're pulling away, so you just want even more of them.
Yes.
But they're like, no, I have shit to do, because Capricorns are all about the bag. They're one of the most hardworking signs out of all of them. If you look into a bunch of celebrities' charts, a lot of them have Capricorn placements. Maybe that might not be a Capricorn sun, but they might have a Capricorn moon, or a Capricorn rising, or Capricorn Mars, do you know what I mean? Or a Capricorn Saturn, you know what I mean? Ruling their own planets in their own home, right? They want to set themselves up for success, so when they're older, 40s, 50s, when they're ready to retire, they're set, they're not worried about that extra income. Because if you think about it, Capricorn symbolize the goat. Specifically the mountain goat. And if you think about it, goats don't really move in packs. They're always climbing the mountain, but they're slowly but surely climbing that mountain, because you know they can't go fast, and they're gonna die.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So they slowly moving up the mountain, because then they're trying to get to the highest peak. They get there slowly but surely, but they get to the top, right?
And once
they're trying to
to
leave that level of success.
Exactly.
They're always looking for the highest level of success. They're really good with patience. They know that if they have a plan, all my steps, this and this, they have a whole plan laid out, I'm gonna get there, right?
And that's that Saturn energy of having a set of responsibility and making those limitations that you have to be able to get to that point.
Exactly.
It's all about that strong work ethic that just, if Capricorns are in their element and they know what it is that they want and they found their purpose in life, like nothing is stopping them.
Oh, you're actually recording right now? What do you do?
Our Gemini King.
Yo, it looks real nice in here.
Okay, so to tap onto that, again, the zodiacs, this is how intricate we're talking about this. There's so many divisions. They can be divided into 3 groups, which are called the modalities. So Capricorns fall into the modality of cardinal. Cardinal signs are initiators.
Yeah, they're bossy, opinionated, assertive people. Because they're individualistic people and very headstrong, they can become across as very bossy people. But that's only because they know what they're doing. They know what they want.
And it's point blank period.
Yeah,
and if you're not gonna do what I say, then you're gonna get in my way. Get out the way. Woo, we can't take me. Get out the kitchen. Okay, so now we gotta kind of like humble you guys down with some weaknesses that can come with the Capricorns. Again, like we said before, Capricorns are ruled by the goat, and mountain goats have horns. So as cute and fluffy as goats look, they can also have those horns, and they can be a little bit harder to get close to. Capricorns, a lot of people can feel as they can come across extremely cold, but that's the thing, they're so busy that their circle is small. So the people that they choose, like if you have a Capricorn in your life, count your lucky stars, because this person has made you part of their life for a reason, and you should feel really blessed, because once you actually do get close to a Capricorn, that love is like
their loyalty is there. Their loyalty is there.
It's there.
They might not be in your life every day, they might not be talking to you every day, but if it comes down to it and you need help, you call your Capricorn friend, they're more than likely gonna come help you and gonna figure it out. And they're the type that are gonna give you that. If you need advice, like good strong advice, that unbiased advice, Capricorns are your go-to, because they'll give you the practical advice that you need.
Even if it's something that they never experienced, they just have this just all-encompassing knowledge. Like they just feel like they just know what it is that they need to do and what it is that you need to do.
But on the flip side of things, because we said that they're all about their bag, Capricorns can be workaholics. And so sometimes Capricorns have a hard time of balancing work and play. And you know, sometimes you Capricorn placements, it's important to have the self-care time that you need, time with friends and family, time to just not think about work 24/7, you know what I mean? Because it's not good on your brain, it's not good for your mental health. So I feel like that's a big thing for Capricorns, is knowing when to be like, okay, let me have a breather, let me set my work aside, and I'll come back to it when I, you know, have my self-care day, or I go talk to a friend on the phone for, you know, 10 minutes or something like that. It's just finding that balance of work and play. Also, because Capricorns are very traditional, and they value traditional beliefs, traditional systems, because Capricorns, they really value the path that has already been beaten down for them, because they're like, okay, past generations have, you know, set this path down for us. They've done the work, and we're gonna just, you know, continue going down that path and continuing the work. Do you know what I mean? So because of that, sometimes people can think that Capricorns are unimaginative,
close-minded.
Yeah, so they can come out as close-minded or not as creative as maybe other signs like Gemini, Sagittarius, Leo. That's not so the case. It's just they really value the path that's already been paved, and that they're going to better this path and better this road. So
to them, it's about improving, and it's all about paying respect to what it was before, but not only doing that, but doing better than yesterday. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Capricorns are all about excelling, like we said, stepping up to new heights, like going up that mountain and doing better than the past path. So people that are not even on the mountains and are doing the other paths, that can be very for Capricorns.
So for Capricorns colors are brown and purple. So because of this, Capricorns might really look good in neutral toned clothing, so like brown clothing,
tans, beiges,
exactly,
mauves.
or even, and purple, so purples too. Capricorns, my aunt's a Capricorn, and she like loves purple. It's like her favorite color, and it looks really good on her too. Every zodiac sign rules a body part, right? Starting from Aries, because Aries is the first zodiac, so they rule the head and it moves down, right? So which is insane, because if you think about it, like it starts here at the top and then goes down all the way to the feet, which is like the last sign, Pisces, which is really cool. So for Capricorns, they rule the bones, the skeleton, what else?
The knees as
and
well.
And the knees, that's what it is. So Capricorns, most of the time, especially, this is more so on the rising side, because this is your physical appearance. So I have a Capricorn rising. They might have really good bone structure, good jawline, a strong jawline.
Yeah, with the ruled body parts, they can be something that can be the person's strength, or it's also something to look out for, so something that can be as a weakness.
Yeah.
So for your Capricorns, you can find that they might have troubles with issues with bones and joints. So you might have things like such as arthritis, or they might be more prone to breaking their bones and stuff like that. So if you're a Capricorn, make sure you're out here taking your vitamins, you're taking your milk. Make sure you stay those bones out here being strong, because y'all have the tendency to injure yourself, and also with knee joint issues as well. So making sure you're doing those little exercises just to be extra cautious and take care of yourself.
These areas. So relating this to the real life experiences, real life people, some Capricorn celebrities are
Timothy Chalamet, again, like Gabrielle talked about with the bone structure.
Yeah.
His bone structure is very
prominent.
Exactly.
Yeah, very different. Like he's known for his jawline, jaw structure.
Michelle Obama. Yes, exactly. Again, the president's wife, the first lady, known for being such a strong, powerful woman with strong work ethic. That's very Capricornian energy.
A boss,
in that.
Like
Very
full
boss woman
energy.
Exactly. Like she
That's
wasn't just
Capricorn.
the practical, I mean the typical first lady who was just, you know what I mean, like an accessory.
There to look cute. Like
Exactly.
You know her.
Exactly. She was out here making moves, making health decisions, and
doing her own thing, writing books, all these different things.
Exactly.
You know?
Trying to as well change the US for the better.
Which I think that's what makes them such a powerful couple.
Yes.
You know?
Plus we love a Leo Cap combo.
Right? We love to see it.
Well, we're gonna do a video on underrated combos, because I feel like that's an underrated combo.
It really is. Another one is LeBron James, which I had no idea.
I did not know
LeBron
that.
James is also a Capricorn. And John Legend. I didn't know he was a Capricorn
all
either.
these people are pivotal people that excel in their industry.
Yes. Ryan Seacrest. Who would have thought?
Who would have thought?
Who would have thought?
Who would have thought?
Bradley Cooper.
Oh, right.
A king. So yeah, guys, that's what us talking about Capricorns. Even though your Capricorn friend or lover might not be as attentive as you'd like them to be, that doesn't mean they don't love you. They care for you. They just care differently and in a more earth energy way.
Action-based way.
Action-based way, acts of service. They're just more about showing you that they love you through their actions and that they can provide for you. Like Capricorns want to provide for you, right? So it's setting up those stepstones so that one day they can settle down with you and not have to worry about the bills or have to worry about this and that they set it up all for you, and that's how they show their love. So, you know, give your Capricorn the accolades that they deserve.
Exactly.
Show them that you appreciate all the hard work that they're putting in every single day. My Capricorn best friend Amber, I'm like, girl, how do you do all these things and not I don't know how you do it. My Cap rising is trying to take notes. It's trying to take notes.
Cut them some slack.
Exactly.
They already got a lot on their plate. Okay.
Exactly.
They already got a lot on their plate.
They're loyal people, so if you have them in your life, don't take that for granted, because they don't have a lot of people in their close circle, like we mentioned. Love your Capricorn friends and lovers, okay?
And with that being said, this concludes this video. If you guys liked it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, as well as don't forget to subscribe to see some more astrology content, because we will be having some more astrology, spirituality, lifestyle videos coming to you guys. If you're not already, make sure you check it out on astrolo.t page on Instagram.
We put so much work into that, guys. We love it. It's our baby. It's our baby, and it's just growing, and We love like everything that we're putting into it and the energy that we're getting from it, and we're got some projects and some things in the future that are coming along the way that we're working really hard on. So make sure you guys are turning on your notifs, turning on the bell on our Instagram for our new posts, and turning on our bell, because bitch, you don't miss another Gap of Snow video.
That's
like,
just
are
disrespectful.
You exactly?
Like, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
As well as comment down below if you have Capricorn somewhere in your chart, as well as maybe what's your favorite thing about Capricorns. You know what I mean? Maybe you got a Capricorn friend and this related or resonated or anything like that. Let us know. As well as Gabriella and I are trying to like bust out lots of astrology videos here for you guys. So if you have any ideas or content that you guys want to see in future videos, comment that down below and let us know what you guys want to see.
So with that being said, we'll see you guys in our next video. Bye guys.
Darling, you